Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I'm going to be reading some scenes from an upcoming bikini comedy movie. I've already read through it, and I could see that it's going to be a really funny movie. I'll also be reading the non-speaking parts so you can visualize the scenes. And I'll be Molly, by the way. I'm Molly in the movie, so here it goes. Molly is wearing a bikini under a high-length wrap top, and she has the belt adjusted so the wrap is partially opened at the front, so people can see she is wearing a bikini. She walks out of McDonald's licking a nice soft ice cream cone. She gets a bite of the ice cream on her nose and wipes her nose with her hand. A few steps farther along, she licks her ice cream cone and the ice cream falls on the sidewalk. She keeps walking. She will walk in several locations. She looks around as she walks to see if anybody is looking, and she raises her arm to smell her armpit. She looks around some more and then does the same to the other armpit. Oh, I already did that. Satisfied, she does not smell too bad. She continues walking. Sometimes she gives long extended looks to people or vehicles as she is walking.
No, don't drop the baby or
While she's walking, a song, "Don't Drop the Baby," is heard. The song is from a later scene where she sings it a cappella. She walks onto a sidewalk and continues to a low-rise apartment. She enters the apartment. Cut to interior of apartment. Sylvia is sitting at home in her apartment. She's wearing a summer attire with cleavage showing. She's anxious, texting on her cell phone. Sylvia. Hi. I might have an audition. I'm texting back. Molly. Cool. What's the audition for? Sylvia. It's playing a hooker in the Western, set in the 1900s. It has zombies, dinosaurs, vampires, and aliens, of course. Molly. Of course. Is it a paid gig? Sylvia. For sure. It's fairly big budget. There's a big star too. I forget his name. He's an English guy with normal ears. Sounds good. When do you audition? Sylvia. I'm not sure yet if I audition yet. I should know later. I'm pretty excited. Molly, well, break a leg. Sylvia, thanks. What does that mean anyway, break a leg? Molly, I don't know really, but everybody says it. I broke my leg once, and it really hurt. Sylvia, I'm gonna try to put together an outfit. Well, if I get the audition, I sure hope so. Molly, I'll help you put together an outfit. If you want, I've got clothes that look slutty. Sylvia, yeah, I know you do. I remember that time when I came home and you were wearing that one slutty outfit playing Monopoly by yourself. Molly, yeah, well, I was feeling down. I got stood up for a date. It's something I used to do when I was young. It's exciting if you win. Sylvia gives Molly an incredulous look. Molly, sometimes I cheat when I play. You're the only one I've ever told, so don't tell anybody. Molly. Sylvia, my lips are sealed. I would cheat at video games, but I don't know how. Molly, I know how. I could show you. Sylvia, cool. Then I can get a high score. I was just going to make some lunch. You want some KD? Molly, yeah, that sounds great. Sylvia walks into the kitchen and starts making KD. Molly digs around in a cardboard box and pulls out her two antiques. That's so cute. Sylvia walks into the dining area with 2 plates of KD and forks with peas in it. Molly, wow, you added peas. You really went all out. You didn't have to be so fancy. Sylvia, I know you like it when I do that. Molly, this is awesome. Thank you. Sylvia, I see you dug out your antiques. Molly, yeah, I'm thinking of selling them. I might put them on eBay. If I can get enough for them, I might take the acting course in New York I was telling you about. It's really expensive. Sylvia, that's a big commitment and it takes a year. It would probably cost you $30,000. Do you think they'll get that much? Well, the guy I bought them from said they were worth $100,000. It was a yard sale. I paid $300 for them. He wanted $500, but I got a discount because I stood around in my bikini all day. Sylvia, you wear bikini a lot. Molly, well, I think it's my key to getting acting gigs. Plus, I like the attention. Sylvia, nothing wrong with that if it works. I really like that vase. I'd give you $50,000 for it if I had it. They eat their kitty. Molly adjusts the vase in the protective box. She stands Barbie up beside the vase. They admire them. Molly, they look good together. I wonder if I should try to sell them together. I might get a better price. Sylvia, yeah, you might. You're sort of like Barbie. Molly, thanks. Sylvia, I want to be like Marilyn Monroe. I want to be in movies like she was in. No vampires or hookers. But I'll be a hooker to get started. Or even wear a bikini. Molly, you're going to make it big, don't worry. Sylvie, thanks. Sylvie eats some Katie. Sylvie, Molly, does it seem sometimes to you that we are kind of living in a script? Like we're living in a soap opera? Molly, all the time. I have felt that way my whole life. Sylvia, maybe we are. I wonder what it's called. The soap opera show? Molly, maybe it's called the no-name soap opera. Or the wannabe stars. Sylvia, maybe. Do you want to go for a walk after we finish eating? Molly, yeah, let's go by the beach. I could wear my bikini. Sylvia, it's cold out. Molly, yeah, I know, but people still swim in when it's cold. Though they wear wetsuits. I'll wear my cardigan over my bikini. Fading. Kitsilano Beach Park. They are walking along the pavement, walking behind the camera on a dolly. Sylvia is wearing shorts or a skirt and a sleeveless top. Molly is wearing her bikini under a wrap, or perhaps long cardigan, sweater, or similar, with her bikini showing a bit. They are drinking takeout coffee as they walk. They are drinking takeout coffee as they walk. Molly, I think they shouldn't allow dogs here. Sylvia, why not? Molly, because they poop and it's a public place. Sylvia, but people pick them up after. But the people pick up after them. Molly, not always. They walk in silence for about 20 seconds, sipping at their coffees. Molly suddenly speaks. Molly, look out! Molly pushes Sylvia aside. Sylvia had been about to step in some dog poop. There will be a close-up of their legs and feet with dog poop. Sylvia. Wow, you saved me. Thanks a lot. You were such a good friend and such a good person. Molly. I try to be your good friend, but I'm not really a good person. Sylvia. Why do you say that? Molly. Well, you know Cassandra, or Princess Cassandra I call her, in her acting class? Sylvia. Yeah, she thinks she's such a great actress because she was in that deodorant commercial and because she's got great boobs. Molly. Mine are great too. Anyway, I was walking with her one time and she was walking towards some dog poop and I never warned her. She stepped right in it. Sylvia. And what happened after that? Molly. She swore like crazy and she started to cry because she was on her way to an audition. I didn't let her see, but I was smiling when she wasn't looking at me. I can be such a bitch sometimes. Sylvia. Yeah, well, who can't be? Molly. I think she made a porno movie. And she's got a weird voice. And I think her boobs are fake. And her hairstyle is stupid. And she wears too much makeup. And the outfit she wears, Sylvie, enough already. Molly looks at Sylvie. She had wanted to keep belittling Cassandra, but she doesn't. I'm such a bitch. Sylvia, They continue walking and walk by a guy juggling 3 lemons. It is Ryan, and he is wearing a sleeveless shirt that shows his muscles. Or he may be shirtless, with his shirt hanging from his belt. He glances at the girls while he's juggling and loses his concentration and drops his lemons. The girls smile as they walk by. Molly. I think he likes me. Sylvie. Why do you think that? Molly. Because I made him drop his lemons? Sylvie. I made him drop his lemons. He was looking at me. Molly, whatever. Stop for a sec. I want to look at him. Sylvia. They stop to look, and Ryan can be seen juggling in the distance. Sylvia, do you think he's smart? Molly. Who cares? Sylvia. Yeah, right. They continue walking and leave the beach area and walk on the street, heading home. Molly finishes her coffee. Molly. That coffee was good. I want another one. Sylvia, we can't. Molly, why not? Sylvia, it's not in the script. Molly looks perplexed a bit. As she's not exactly sure what Sylvia means, they continue walking, several beats. Well, what's next? Sylvia, the car chase scene. Molly mouths the words, the car chase scene, as if to help herself figure out what Sylvia means. At that moment, they are at the intersection of a street and a lane, and a car pulls into the lane in front of them. They almost walk into the car on the passenger side. Sylvia hits the car with her purse. The car stops. Sylvia runs to the driver's side of the car and hits the car again. Molly hits the hood of the car. Sylvia, hey, watch where you're going. You almost hit us. Molly, yeah. You should be more careful. They continue to hit the car as the driver pulls forward. The driver looks scared. The girls run after the car, flailing after their purses as they run. They speak as they run. When Molly speaks, she is not really sure why she's speaking or running. Sylvia, you idiot! Molly, yeah, you idiot! Sylvia, wait till we catch you. Molly, yeah, wait till we catch you. They run through the lane and catch up for the car, which has stopped at the intersection of the lane and the next street. The driver had to wait for traffic. The girls catch up to the car and start hitting the car again. The car pulls across the street and into the lane. The girls run after him. They speak as they run. Sylvia, stop! Molly, yeah, stop! What will we do if we catch them? Sylvie, we don't catch him. They are both puffing from the running. Sylvia stops and Molly does the same. They put their hands on their knees, leaning over, puffing like they have run an Olympic race. As they are stopping, Sylvia brushes Molly to the side. Molly, what? Sylvia, you're on my mark. Molly, oh, sorry. Shot of their feet and the ground, showing two big chalk X's on the ground. Molly, what do we do now? Sylvie, we go home. They start walking back home. A production assistant wearing PA gear walks into frame, looks at the girls and the camera, and then runs out of frame. She has an apologetic, sorry look on her face. Fade out. Fade in. Molly and Sylvia enter their apartment. Molly looks in the fridge while Sylvia sits down. Sylvia checks her text messages. Molly enters the dining area and sits down. Molly, it looked like that guy was trying to drive right in front of us. Sylvia gives her a knowing look. Molly, and why did that cameraman give him $50? Another knowing look from Sylvie. Sylvie, that is a mystery. Molly, there's nothing in the fridge. We should do some shopping. Sylvie, okay, we should walk through the park on our way to Safeway. Molly, it's longer that way. Why should we go through the park? Sylvia, you'll see. Molly is puzzled. Sylvia, got some money? It's your turn to buy. Molly, yeah, I do. They get their purses and walk out. Fade out, fade in. They walk along a residential street and they come to a park. They walk to cross the playing field. Diagonally to their path, Ryan is walking towards them, juggling 3 lemons. He drops one or more sometimes and picks up and continues. When he gets closer to the girls, notice him and start to get excited. They can see that their paths will converge in the center of the playing field. They get close in the center of the field. Ryan has his shirt hanging from his belt. They all stop to keep from bumping into each other. Ryan drops a lemon and it rolls towards the girls. One of them picks it up and tosses it back to him. Ryan, thanks. I'm practicing my juggling. I want to get in the movie. Sylvia, I want to get in the movie too. Molly, me too. Ryan, I'm taking acting classes. Sylvia and Molly together. Me too. Ryan, I've got an audition coming up. Sylvia and Molly together. Me too. Oh wait, Molly. Well, maybe there's a pretty good chance. Well, there's a pretty good chance. Sylvia. Yeah, there's a good chance for me too. Ryan, I'm gonna sing a song at my audition. Do you want to hear it? Sylvia and Molly together. Yes? Ryan cheers, clears his throat, and prepares to sing. He juggles as he starts the song, but drops his lemons and gives up juggling and keeps singing. Ryan sings in any style and tempo. Some words can be changed, added, and if so, the actor may get writing credits too. He sings the song looking at them both equally, though they both think he's singing just for them. There will be close-up cutaways to the girls' faces, and they are moved and react like it is the most beautiful love song ever written. I love the way you walked and smiled, and how the sun shone in your hair. I dropped a lemon, it fell out of my hand. I couldn't help but stare. But I'm only an actor who delivers pizza, waiting for my big break. I want to juggle my way into your heart. Plus it would be nice to do ya. I want to share my life and my lemons too. Plus it would be nice to do ya. I've been unlucky, a love I expect for my dog. His name's Roger and he loves me. When you get close, I like the way you smelled. Kinda like violets and tangerine. Your teeth looked fairly good and not too crooked. Bring you some whitening toothpaste. I want to juggle my way into your heart. Plus it would be nice to do ya. I want to share my life and my lemons too. Plus it would be nice to do ya. I really like to do ya. I want to juggle my way into your heart. Plus I would be nice to do ya. I want to share my life and my lemons too. Plus I would be nice to do ya. I really like to do ya. Sylvia, you're a great singer. Such a beautiful song. Molly, you have a nice voice. Ryan, thank you. This is the first time I have sung it in public. I'm a bit nervous about singing it at my audition. Sylvie, you'll do fine. They'll love you. Molly, yeah, break a leg. Ryan, thanks. That's encouraging. I want to give you one of my lemons. He tosses one of his lemons towards the girls. Neither catch it. It lands right between them. It is not apparent if he was wanting one of them to catch it. Sylvia picks it up. Ryan, I can't give you two because then I would have only one to juggle. Even with two, it wouldn't be much of a movie. Sylvie, with two, you can still get a soap. Ryan, really? Sylvie, positive, as she winks at Molly. Molly and I are living in a soap right now. Kind of. Ryan looks puzzled. Molly is a bit less puzzled. Ryan, the lemon is magic, by the way. Molly and Sylvia together. Magic? Magic? Ryan, yeah, you'll see. The girls look at each other. Ryan, well, see ya. Sylvie and Molly together. See you. Sylvie. Ryan walks away, juggling his two lemons. He sings his song as he walks away. The girls head towards Safeway. They are seen walking on the sidewalk. Sylvie is carrying the lemon, juggling it once in a while. Sylvie. Hey, I'm pretty good. Well, not as good as Ryan. Molly looks jealous. She wants to carry the lemon. Hey, let me try. Molly, can I try? Sylvia, oh, I guess so. Sylvia tosses the lemon to Molly. Molly is delighted to get it. She juggles it a bit. They continue walking. In the distance, the figure of a man is seen. It is the driver of the car that they chased. At the first, his face could not be seen. As he's holding binoculars, which block his face, he lowers the binoculars and lets them hang from a neck strap and keeps looking at the girls. He smells his armpits and walks away. The girls don't notice him. They enter Safeway. Fade out, fade in. The girls exit Safeway carrying one bag each. They walk home. Shots of them walking home. Cut to their apartment. They had put the lemon in one of the bags with their groceries. They set their bags on the counter. They don't see it, but the lemon rolls out behind one of the bags. Sylvia walks into the living room and sits down. She smells her armpits. Molly starts putting the groceries away. One counter drawer is open a bit. Molly moves one of the bags and the lemon rolls into the drawer. She closes the drawer without seeing the lemon in it. She opens a package of fish sticks and nucks a few. She looks for the lemon and can't find it. She looks towards Sylvia. She starts looking everywhere in the kitchen, the cupboards, the fridge, the freezer. She moves everything on the counter. She starts to get frantic. She looks everywhere again. She starts to slam cupboards. Sylvia looks over. Molly stomps over to where Sylvia is sitting in the living room. Molly. Okay, where is it? Sylvie. Where's what? Molly. The lemon. I want the lemon for my fish sticks. Sylvie. It's in one of the bags. That's where I saw it last. Molly stomps off into the kitchen and looks again. She looks in places she didn't look before. She gets angry and stops back to Sylvia. Okay, give it to me. The joke's over. I want my lemon. Sylvia. I don't have it. Plus, I don't think it's your lemon. Molly. It's my lemon, and you do have it. Two bleeps. Sylvia. Quit swearing at me. I don't have the lemon. Bleep. Go look again. It must be somewhere. Molly. Still hot. I've looked everywhere. Like, I've looked everywhere. She stomps off and looks into the fridge and cupboards again. Finally, she looks in the drawer, which she missed before. She walks slowly over to Sylvia. Molly, I found it. It's somehow got in one of the drawers. I am sorry I swore at you. And sorry I accused you of hiding it. Sylvie stands. Sylvie. That's okay. Let me hug you. We're still friends. They hug. Molly. He did say it was a magic lemon. Maybe it hid itself? They both laugh. Molly brings her fish sticks, knife, fork, and lemon to the dining table and eats. Sylvie gets out a sheet of paper with some words written on it. Molly. There's more fish sticks if you want any, and there's still lots of juice in the lemon. She holds it up. Sylvie. Thanks. I'll have some in a bit. I want to spend some time working on my song. I'm almost finished. Molly finishes her fish sticks and takes her dish and utensils into the kitchen. Molly. Okay, I'll go to my room and put together a slutty outfit for your audition. Sylvia. Thanks. That would be nice. I appreciate it. Oh, how slutty will it be? Molly. You'll see. Molly exits through the kitchen. Cut to. Sylvia is sitting on the couch with a clipboard and paper and pen. She's working on a song she has been working on for some time. She writes some lines on the paper, crosses out some, sings a line, sings it again with different emphasis, underlines a word. She smells her armpits. She sings the last 3 or 4 lines aloud and gets a satisfied look on her face. Her song is finished. She decides to sing the song into her phone and record it. She starts singing. Cut to. Molly coming into the living room area carrying some clothes for Sylvia. Molly. I put together a slutty outfit for you. I think this will look good for you. Sylvia, thanks. I'll try it on. Sylvia tries on the slutty outfit. Molly helps her. They laugh and have fun as they do so. Sylvia will be auditioning for a movie set in the 1800s. Her outfit is modern. It doesn't matter. They will do improv dialogue for about 3 to 4 minutes. It will be edited about 2 minutes, no nudity. Molly. That looks good. You look like a real hooker. Sylvie looks in mirror. Sylvie. Yeah, it looks okay. I want to be noticed at my audition. Hey, I got an idea. Molly, what? Sylvie. I finished writing my song. Why don't I sing it in this outfit? And would you record it on your phone? Molly. Sure. Sylvie. Just a minute. I want to fix my hair better. Sylvie, exits. Fade out. Fade in. Sylvia is standing, ready to sing her song. She looks at Molly, who is holding her phone in 2 hands. Recording. Molly. Okay, I'm recording. Action. Sylvia sings her song. She looks at an imaginary audience. Sometimes at Molly. She does not look at the camera. Title, A Movie Hooker. The actress can sing it in her own style and change it a bit. It doesn't have to rhyme, and it be like a proper song. I'm taking acting classes. I wanna be like Marilyn Monroe, except not overdose on drugs. I wanna do it with the president and not with a sleazy director. I watch old Marilyn movies. I can kinda act like her, but they give me only hooker roles. I'm nice, but I'm a movie hooker. And I have to wear slutty outfits. Why, oh, why do I get these roles? I'm almost actually practically a virgin. Yeah, I'm almost actually practically a virgin. They say someone's gotta do it, but why does it have to be me? I'm a nice girl and I don't do it for money. Though I had a guy offer $800, yeah. But I said, no, go f*** yourself. Why, oh, why do I get these roles? I'm almost actually practically a virgin. I'm sorta almost actually a virgin. Yeah, I'm almost actually practically a virgin. Whew. Song is sung a cappella by Sylvia with music put in later. It is silly and absurd, but she will sing it like it is a great song. Colorful background with change, some sort of psychedelic will be put behind her as she sings. Oh, is this another one? Sylvia can sing it however she wants. She can impersonate Marilyn Monroe or make an attempt. Cutaways to Molly recording with her phone with smiles on her face like she is witnessing a great song and a great performance. The song ends. Molly whoops. Sylvia bows to imaginary audience and Molly's phone. Molly stops recording. Molly. How did you do that? Sylvia. Do what? Molly. Make the background change. That weird sky and everything. Sylvia. Sylvia was unaware that the background was changing. Molly looks right at the cameraman and then at the camera. Molly, something is going on, and I think it has something to do with the guy in the car too. Sylvia looks at Molly without revealing that she knows they are in a soap. Molly, well, your song was great. I recorded it all. Sylvia, okay, thanks. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube. I feel like some tea. You want some tea? Molly, sounds good. Fade out. Fade in. Sylvia is pouring tea. They sit at the table opposite of each other. Molly is fussing with her phone. Molly, that's weird. No backgrounds? Sylvie, what do you mean? Molly, I'm playing back your song and there are no weird backgrounds. Just the room here. Molly shows her phone to Sylvie. There's a close-up of her phone. Molly, but now there's no background. But now there's no backgrounds. Sylvie, maybe you were imagining it. Molly, I saw it. It sure seemed real. They sip their tea. Molly, I've been thinking about Brian, the lemon guy. He was hot. Sylvie, why are you thinking about him? You're in a relationship. What about Owen? Molly, well, we kind of split up. Actually, we split up. Sylvia, why did you split up? Molly, he sold his car. Sylvie, oh. Molly, what about you? How are things with you and Pam? Sylvie, we split up. I changed my mind about being a lesbian. It's not that great. And she sold her car. Molly, oh. They sip their tea. Molly, hey, I've got an idea. I can sing my song. The one that the guy wrote for me and we were going to put it on YouTube. I can sing it now and you record it. Sylvie, okay, you can put it on YouTube. Molly, cool. Molly stands up and they position themselves for the song performance. Sylvia holds her phone in two hands to record. Molly sings to an imaginary audience into Sylvia's phone. The actress here is encouraged to sing it in her own style and pace. A country and western approach might work. A cowboy hat can be worn perhaps. Molly is in a bikini with the wrap open. She is expressive and uses her hands and arms as she sings. She will sing it 2 times, shot from different angles. She will do it once in just her bikini. There will be lots of crossfades like some music videos. It will be artistic. Molly turns to look behind her 3 times, twice one way and once the other way. She is looking to see if the background changes behind her. She realizes it isn't and doesn't look anymore. Title, Don't Drop the Baby. When I was just a babe of 1 and my sister was 13, she was holding me in her arm as she walked. Then she suddenly got a phone call. It must have been an important call, 'cause she kind of forgot about me. She talked and I wiggled and fell on the floor. She had to cut off her conversation. I just wouldn't stop crying. I had bumped my head on the floor. It changed me completely. When I got older, I turned into a whore. So don't drop the baby or she'll turn out like me. I've had hundreds of boyfriends. I don't know all of their names. And I can't hold a job and I'm late on my rent. Oh no, don't drop the baby or she'll turn out like me. No, don't drop the baby or she'll turn out like me. Molly bows to Sylvia. and the imaginary friends. Sylvia whoops. She puts the phone down and claps. Sylvia, bravo, bravo, awesome. Let's put it on YouTube. Molly, thanks. There was no background change. Did you see that? Sylvia, I don't know what you mean. Molly, well, whatever. Would you take some pictures for me for my agent in my bikini? I told her I would send a pic of me in my new bikini. Sylvia's not here. Sylvia's not here. Do you want me to take some pictures for myself?
Yeah, that would be okay.
Okay. Okay. There. Okay. There we go. Now what do I do? Okay. There, is that good? Okay, cool. Good. Sylvia takes some pictures of Molly in different poses. They do some improv talking. Molly takes some pictures of Sylvia. They take 2 selfies of them both together. Molly's phone rings. Molly. Hey. Sylvia. Going for a walk, she points out the door. Molly nods. Sylvia walks out. Molly talks on the phone. Molly. I forgot the name. I always just buy them because I recognize the color of the package. It's got kind of a rainbow on it. I don't know. Maybe. Colors, I think there's blue, black, red, and green. I think it feels the same with any color. Like, why would the color matter? Some guys don't like when I carry condoms, but I think it's good to be prepared. Yeah. Cut 2. Sylvia walking outside. She's wearing her hooker outfit. She walks in front of an old house and sees an old chair on its side near the sidewalk. She sets the chair up and sings her song. It will be shot 2 or 3 times from different angles. She finishes singing and starts walking home. Cut to Molly still on the phone. Molly. They've got these little kind of bumps on them. Yeah. Cut to Ryan walking on the sidewalk. He smells his armpits. Ryan. Say it like you mean it. 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 He continues walking. He comes to a small park that slopes towards the ocean. There's a park bench there. He walks to the bench and stands up on it. He faces the ocean and then faces towards the camera, but does not look at the camera. The camera is low and he is silhouetted against the sky. Mountains and ocean. He raises his arms up like he is God, about to give an order to the sky. Ryan. Change, sky! Change! There is lightning and thunder and the sky changes. Ryan looks back to see it. Colors, rainbows, images appear and leave. The faces of the girls appear and change and leave. Ryan, big smile. Wow, that's Awesome! I wasn't sure it would work. I wasn't sure if it would work. He sings his song 3 times from different angles. He sings looking at an imaginary crowd. It will be made amazing in editing. While he sings, an older lady is sitting on a park bench watching him. There are cutaways to her as Ryan sings. Geek Girl is wearing big glasses. She has her hair in a nerd geek style and is maybe wearing a baseball cap on backwards. She smiles at him and he sings without showing her teeth. When he finishes, she smiles widely and speaks. Now she smiles and shows her teeth, and we see that she only has 2 or 3 teeth. She claps her hands. Geek Girl. Wow, that was fantastic. Big smile. Ryan. Thanks. It's for a movie. Geek Girl. I know. Cut to Molly on the phone. Molly. Okay, I don't want to keep talking about condoms all day. I'm gonna go for a walk. Maybe I'll see Sylvia. Maybe I'll sing my soap song. My soap song? It's complicated. I'll tell you some other time. Okay. Bye. Molly hangs up and walks out. Fade out, fade in. Molly walking on the sidewalk. She comes to a place similar to where Ryan sang, with the ocean, mountains, and sky in the background. She stands on a park bench or table and faces towards the camera and then turns towards the ocean. As she turns, the magic sky appears and she faces towards the camera and is absolutely delighted. She sings her song 3 times as if singing to a crowd gathered in front of her. She finishes the sky, turns plain again. She starts walking home. Molly sings her song. Fade out, fade in. Inside a bit later, Molly and Sylvia are home sitting at the kitchen table. Molly. And the sky changed for me. I don't know how they did it. Sylvie. Maybe it's the lemon. Maybe it's the magic. Cut to outside. Ryan is walking and walks up the main door on the girl's apartment. He rings the buzzer. Cut to inside, buzzer rings. Sylvia answers. Sylvia. Hello? Ryan? Oh, come on in. Sylvia buzzes him and speaks to Molly. Sylvia, it's Ryan. He's here. There is a knock at the door. Molly hurries to answer the door. She lets Ryan in. He enters the dining area. Molly, how did you find our place? Ryan, I homed in on the lemon. It was quite easy, actually. Sylvia, I was wondering if we would ever see you again. Ryan, no need to worry about that. We have the magic lemon tie. I'll explain it one day. Here's my 2 other lemons. One for you, one for each of you. He tosses them, eats a lemon. The girls catch them. Sylvie, thanks. Molly, yeah, thanks. Ren, you're welcome. I don't need them anymore because I got the part. Sylvie, awesome. Molly, yeah, awesome. Molly and Sylvie together. Oh wait, no. Ryan, the song is what did it. They liked my singing. I was wondering if you would both like to sing it with me. Molly and Sylvia together? Sure! They sing Ryan's song. Ryan stands in the middle. Sometimes individually, they look at the camera. At the end of the song, Ryan pulls them both towards him. They all look in such a way like maybe they are going to become really good friends. The song ends. Ryan. This is really disruptive. Looking at the camera. Sylvia. Well, it's medium disruptive. He did it in one of his early films. Molly. I never had to take my top off. Sylvia. Is that relevant? Ryan. What happens now? Molly. I think we fade out. Sylvia, we fade out. Molly. I loved the color skies. Ryan. I thought we were faded out. Sylvie, we are, but they could still hear us. Molly. Will there be a sequel? Sylvie. I don't know, maybe. Molly. If there is, I'll take my top off next time. Ryan. Cool. Sylvie. I don't think you'll have to. Molly. I know, but I want to. Sylvie. Look, it's over already. Molly. I will, really. Fade in. Molly is standing in a bikini but with a wrap on top. She starts talking and takes her wrap off and tosses it aside.